We know you love our preferred properties at Classic Vacations, and you've also let us know that you like to create multi-hotel, multi-destination itineraries. I'm so excited to give you a tour of our new booking experience where we've brought all of your favorites together in one place. Preferred properties, worldwide inventory, and a multi-destination booking flow where you can add up to 8 hotels or rooms in any destination. Let's take a tour. To get started, just sign in, click Book a Trip, and then select the new preferred and worldwide hotels. And here we are, all your favorite things in one place. You'll notice we have the option to search all properties in our worldwide inventory. This includes Classic Preferred, villas and vacation rentals, as well as our extensive affiliate network of properties. Or if you only want to look at preferred, you're like, only preferred for me, you can select the preferred filter, and that will limit you to just those destinations where Classic has our own contracted and connected property. For our tour, I want to see everything that Classic has available, so I'm going to search all inventory. And because this is a multi-destination platform, let's go ahead and do a Classic multi-destination trip through Italy, starting, of course, in Rome. Let's say we want to go in May, pick some dates, and search. Okay, great. You'll see all the Classic Preferred properties labeled with the gold preferred badge, and they will always come first at the top of the page. And down towards the bottom, I'll see all of that extended affiliate inventory. So maybe you're looking for something in the 3 to 4 star range or something outside the city. Those properties are available to you as well. Let's select Hotel Splendide. Again, you'll see this badged as preferred so that you know you're shopping Classic's contracted property. And now it's time for room selection. You will see all available rates, including those non-refundables. However, you might not want to book them because they truly are non-refundable. Even though it's a Classic preferred property, if you choose a non-refundable rate, we cannot refund this. We cannot give you a credit towards future stay. You also have more features and flexibility when you choose a fully refundable rate. For example, courtesy hold and our new package this trip service, which I'll tell you about later in this tour. But for now, I've got my hotel, I've got my fully refundable room, and now I want to save this to a quote. If I just wanted one room, go ahead and book it. Just click book now, go straight through to checkout. But in this case, I know I'm doing multi-destination, so I'm going to save it to a quote and keep shopping. So from here, I could go take a peek at that quote or just continue shopping, and that's what I'm going to do. Now I want to keep going, so let's add another hotel. So these clients have asked to combine the city experience with an Italian hill town. So I'm going to search for Orvieto. I've plugged in my next set of dates, and let's see what's available. You'll notice that Classic doesn't have any preferred properties in this destination. If I wanted to double check that, I could select the preferred filter. It lets me know there aren't any Classic preferred here, but we do have lots to choose from. Let's take a look at this one. I've got some room options. Again, you'll see there is a non-refundable rate, and I'm going to go with the refundable option and add that to my quote. You'll notice down here in my quote, I now have 2 properties. Let's take a quick peek before we add our final selection. In this quote builder, I've got that first Hotel Splendide, I've got the second hotel in Orvieto. From here, I think my clients will enjoy taking the train back out to Florence. So let's go ahead and add one more hotel. Okay, I've got my results in Florence. There are obviously several Classic preferred hotels here, but maybe I got the destination wrong. And I'm like, no, no, actually, I meant to put in Venice. I just want to point out that you don't actually have to return to the start every time. I could just start right here and say, no, get rid of Florence. Let's add Venice as the final stop in this itinerary. I could even change my dates from here. Or maybe for this final stop, we're actually going to have a couple friends join us. So we want to add a second room just for the Venice piece of this trip. And in the second room, there will also be 2 adults. So now my results for Venice are everything that's available, preferred and non-preferred, with 2 rooms for 4 adults. Let's take the first one here, Hotel Daniele. Again, gorgeous photos. I can view it on a map. And then let's choose a room. I'm going to choose this category and save this to the quote. Well, this quote looks great. I've got the room in Rome, the room in Orvieto, and I have my client's room as well as the room for their friend here in Venice. At this point, I have a few choices. If I just want my client to review the trip, I can go ahead and send to client, send this off via email, let them take a peek. But because this quote includes a preferred hotel, I actually have a couple more choices. I can place a courtesy hold, which will lock in all that inventory for 3 days, or I can ask Classic's team of experts to package this trip. With the packaging request, you're able to add air or car or trip protection, anything else you think is needed to complete this itinerary for your client. Our packaging service is really your opportunity to work hand in hand with one of our destination experts. They know just how to put all the finishing touches on the quote for your client. And when they're done, you can return to My Bookings and you'll see your quote listed on the page. If everything looks good and you're ready to book, you can go to checkout with the entire quote. Here on the checkout page, all I need to do is enter some guest information. I can review all the hotels in my booking, check the box, and make my payment.